What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. From Elgato Gaming, we have the key light. I'd love to thank the folks at Elgato for sending this my way and helping me become a sponsor. This is amazing. This is a light that is obviously used mostly by streamers. That is what it's mostly intended for, to help light up their features during live streams. You'll see a lot of streamers that'll have face cams, they'll be using green screens, all sorts of stuff like that. And this is the best light on the market to make sure everything is lit properly. There's an app that can let you command everything straight from a phone. Also, if you have the Elgato Stream Deck, you can actually program it so that you can adjust the lighting right from the Stream Deck. So this is awesome. It's $199, so the first thing that people think is, oh my god, that's a lot of money for a light. And yeah, sure it is, but if you're serious about what you do, you should have, premium products. And this $200 light, honestly, could be a whole lot more when you consider all the features that it has and just what it can do for you. So obviously this is for people that want to take what they're doing very seriously. And I plan on using it for more than just live streams and webcams and face cams and all that kind of stuff. Obviously I do lots of unboxings, and I think it's going to really help me there because I've really struggled with lighting. I have a small little circular light that's really meant for cell phones to help kind of light up stuff like that. And I can honestly see a lot of people getting true studio effect lighting from just these small little panels. And we're talking not just gaming. This could really be revolutionary for the beauty YouTube channels and all sorts of stuff like that, because I don't know if you guys are aware, as a dude and a gamer, I'm not really into makeup, but makeup YouTube is huge, and this could be very, very huge for them. So let's go ahead and start off with unboxing it. I'll put my camera down right here. So I've already, actually, let's turn this around. We can look at the back feature, and it's got all the different features right here. Maximum of 2500 lumens, adjustable, the color range, all these technical mumbo jumbo stuff that I don't necessarily understand. So you can see the control center. Like I said, you can go right onto your app, with Mac and Windows, and I know the iPhone has an app where you can adjust everything right from there. And that is the dream right there. That is the dream setup. Setting up your camera right there with their cam link, so you can not have to settle for, let's face it, the regular webcams. Not as good as an actual camera like the Sony a6000 I'm holding right now. It's the whole suite of Elgato products, and I feel like I'm really excited to kind of have everything all set up for myself. So first things first, we're gonna open this here, and we are going to lay it flat and get a really great look at my non-tattooed arm. And it's heavy. It does not want to come out. There we go. Alright. So, first things first, it actually looks like everything kind of goes this way. And as Jigs wants to get involved, it tells you how to set everything up right here with this very easy to understand write up and instructions. There's some software that you have to unplug or install, I should say. As welcome to the video, Jigs. He's walking over everything because he has to be in everything. So there we go. And then we actually did not get the tape off of here. And so here we have the light. There is a mount pole, so a very high quality stand. Wow, it's heavy. So you've got this Elgato branded was not counting on this. Alright. Unboxings by nature can be very, very awkward, especially when you have dogs that want to get involved. So this is very high quality. I hope that you can see it, but it's a very high quality mount. So basically, you know, you're gonna mount it to the desk like so. Hopefully you can see that. So lots to work with here, and it's adjustable, and the light actually is adjustable as well. So, you know, obviously we're gonna put it in that position at some point, and you know, we can unscrew this to change the level. So lots of adjustments that can be made as far as the mount stand. And then we have the actual light itself. I suppose I probably should have taken it out of the packaging here. Just be very, very careful with it. Alright. So, as you can see, it's a light. That's really all you can say. It's a panel light, and it's very large, and we can see right here on the back where I don't have lights, the key light. It's got an on-off switch. It's got a place for the little screw piece right there. We'll screw in right there on the light. No, actually no. It screws in right here. And the great thing about this light, all four corners, there's one up here, and then there's one over here. You can actually set this light up in any one of those four positions. So that is actually great. This is where the power goes. And then you have, you know, your on-off switch. So obviously the light can get warm, so beware of that. And then this box is the hardware. So you've got this universal plug adapter. So this is literally, it's dual voltage, I'm assuming. So, you know, you can use it anywhere in the world. So it comes like this, and power adapter 100 to 240 volts. So very, very important, because, you know, there are some electronic companies that will, you know, put stuff out in, you know, 120 or 240. Plug this in America and it's 240, and it's going to be underpowered. Plug it in in Europe or somewhere like that, and it's 120. It is going to get fried. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to actually set it up, and we are going to take a look at the key light. Alright, so the next step we're going to take after setting it up, which, by the way, the light is now set up, but I have to go through and we have to download Control Center for Windows. And as you can see, I've already actually done that, and it's on my desktop, but you know, I don't want to show you my desktop because reasons. So obviously I have like all sorts of different software, but right now I have Control Center, which is just this little itty bitty piece right here, and it shows right here that I have something that it wants to attach itself to. So Elgato key light BO66, I can go ahead and connect to it, and Spaceballs for Wi-Fi, and I mean, Yes, my Wi-Fi is called Spaceballs the Wi-Fi. And all I did was turn the light on, and now it just went off. You can't see that. Would help if I guess maybe if I had a webcam going right now, but I didn't think this through. And it turned off. It can take up to 60 seconds. And look at that. Elgato key light connected to Spaceballs the Wi-Fi successfully. Finished. So, right here, like, oh wow. You can adjust the temperature so you can make it really bright or really cool. And then you can dim the light, you can brighten the light. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll show you guys this in just a second. So this, I believe, is, I think, just going to tuck down into the menu here, right here, into your little pocket of little gadgets you got going on. So it's going to be there. But one of the other things that we're going to do while we're doing this is I'm going to scroll over to Elgato again, and we're going to open Stream Deck. Now, I don't use Stream Deck nearly to the capabilities that it should have, but we can put Control Center into here. Content one item. Like I said, I literally just have, let's trash this. I'm not using it nearly for what I should be. Alright, so right here, nothing to it. Guess we can drag that right there. Should we turn it on, off? Put brightness here. And we can put color temperature here. And so now I'm pressing the buttons. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. So basically, you're going to set the sliders for this. So basically what I would actually do is I would put this here, this here. This will actually turn it on and off. So for here, I can set it at 6%, 7%. So we're going to just title this 7% right now. So 7%. I can find the percent sign. And then we would put another one right here where it's, you know, let's say 26%. And then we put another one right here. And we'll just say this one's 50%. So now I can just press each button and it's going to go at a different percentage. And then for temperature, you know, we can set this at a very cool temperature. So let's just say 6211K. And then we can put another one here where it is 4695K. And then we can put another one right here where it is like the yellow. I don't think I would ever use this, but 3425K. Alright. So now, if we go back up, and I'm going to switch to the camera in a second so you can all see this. So now right here, I could put key light. And whenever I click on Atrocitus, we're going to go into the key light. So what we'll do now is we are going to switch over. I know there's a long review, but I'm trying to show you everything I can. So now you can actually see what everything looks like. Alright, there you can go. I have the camera like literally right by my face, so if I'm loud, that's why. We've got the light all set up, and right now it's in warm mode. The last spot that I had it kind of set at when we were looking at the actual video on my computer. So it's set up really nicely. There are a couple things that I want to point out. Number one, the plug is very big. So it's kind of a hog in terms of how you're actually going to place it. One of the very few things I didn't love, we'll actually kind of go over here and look at my jumble of wires. I ended up having to, it's a mess back here, trust me. I ended up having to plug it into a separate power cord for now because it did not fit in my surge protector. I'm sure there's something else I can do, and obviously I do want another surge protector, but that's how it's set up for now. Also, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a backer right here on my desk, and the actual pole mount, and I think it's a little dark, it hits my desk, so I had to like basically screw it into place as closely to where I needed it to be, and then kind of force it in, and then I had it, you know, this part on this side, and I kind of just got the last thrust so that it kind of completed where it needed to be. Not the end of the world, but for every setup it's going to be different. What I do love about it is it's not just the screw going into the desk, there's a whole panel kind of this long that goes into the desk, so that helps it keep stability, and as you can see the wire kind of hides very nicely, so that is what we have set up there. Jigs is on the couch. So, obviously I can get up and make adjustments as I need to. This is literally the screen as you last saw it, and now I can show you on the Stream Deck. I can press this button, and I can press this, and as you just saw, it got nice and soft. It got a little bit brighter, and a lot brighter. Then I can actually press this, and it got like much cooler. And you can't really notice a big difference there, but then when I press that, you can probably notice that it gets like a redder. So let me put on the cooler setting. So I like it like this. It's a lot easier on my eyes, and I feel like it's in a good spot. So this is the key light for Elgato Gaming, and these are features you just can't get from other studio lights. I mean, this is really, really cool, innovative stuff. It's more than just the $200 light. If you look at the price of $200 for the light and say, oh, that's expensive, you are missing the point completely. And honestly, this product's probably not for you. Just go buy a cheap light box and do whatever you gotta do. This is for people that are serious about what they do and they want to have a good presentation. I know it probably would help if I could show you, I just don't have my cam link all set up yet. It would probably help if I could show you, how it makes the changes, with my presentation. But this is more the actual setup point, and there are a lot of other videos that kind of show you that aspect. I can tell you right now where it's going to benefit me the most. I hope my screen didn't just go black. Where it's going to benefit me the most is, as I'm just trying to adjust my my little webcam here. All right, perfect. So you're going to start seeing my reviews, my unboxing reviews, and let's get the latest little thing that you'll see later today. I'll have an unboxing for this guy right here, the newest Amiibo. And I used to use this very, very small little light to help, show you everything. And now, virtually zero shadow whatsoever. I can move this around. It's perfect, brilliant light. And it's honestly just going to make my my unboxings that much better. I don't know where I put, oh, there it is, okay. So, as a comparison, because this is honestly what I'm most excited to use it for, is for my unboxing videos. What I have been using is this, right here. Just a small little light. For unboxings, it's really not that bad. So now, as I reach across, and we turn off the key light completely, you can see how big of a difference it made. but this is what I've been using. Okay, and you can see as I move the light, it's not doing nearly as much. And then if I like bring it down here, you can see the reflection of the light. If I bring it over here, it does that. Whereas when I turn this off, turn the key light back on, and bam. So it really, it might not seem like it's much, but when it's what you do and what you're trying to do is, you know, be professional, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's awesome. So that's what I have to say. Thank you for Elgato, to Elgato, for sending this my way, for working with me as a partner and a sponsor. And you can definitely learn more about all of their products in the link in the description below. And I will also put it in the pinned comment. And you can support me by clicking the link and letting them know I sent you there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. I know it was long, but I tried to be intricate and kind of show you everything. So there you go. We'll see you.